Good morning, everybody. How you doing? My name is Charlene, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is for Thursday, June 5th, and this particular reading is going to be for my Libras, my Scorpios, my Sagittariuses, and my Capricorns, okay? We're going to start today with Scorpio. Scorpios to the front. No, just let's see what you got going on for today, Scorpio. This is just 3 cards, just to check in on your energy. All right, for my Scorpios. All right, let's see. We've got the Magician, okay, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, let's see. So, 7 of Pentacles in the center would tell me that there's no question that you're hardworking when you decide what you want to do. The key to that is when you decide. So right now you are definitely standing at some sort of a crossroads as far as you have to decide how much you want to invest into what. Meaning you have many options. What is it that you want to invest in first off? And then how much of whatever you have do you want to invest? Your time, your energy, whatever. You have the 7 of Wands on one side, the Magician on the other. So you're manifesting the life that you want and doing it quite successfully, might I add, it looks like. But with the 7 of Wands on the other side, you are being held back some by your defensiveness. I'm sure your defensiveness is there for a reason, but it's also what is slowing down your progress as far as deciding what you're going to invest in and how much. So it looks like you need to take a minute and get this straightened out, you know what I'm saying? Because you need to have a plan so you can move forward with your manifestations. You can't manifest just la la la. You have to kind of have some kind of focus that you're working towards. So not a bad day at all. I mean, you're sitting with all the tools that you need to do what you need to do. It's just you coming to the decision-making process of deciding what it is you're going to actually go after. Okay? There you go. Good problem to have. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have options, and you have plenty, it looks like. So, good day for Scorpio, it looks to be. Let's see. Sagittarius. No. What do you got for today? Just 3 cards, just your energy for today, which is Thursday, June 5th. Okay. I just got all the bonus readings up if anybody's interested. They're all up there for the weekend. Here we go for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. There we go. Here we go. We've got the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Well, it's a fiery kind of day for you, isn't it? That's okay. That's where you're comfortable. That works out for you. So let's see. 2 of Wands. So you're standing at a crossroads. To me, the 2 of Wands speaks of a crossroads where there's not necessarily a wrong decision. However, the 2 choices you have are usually quite different, and they involve different people being involved in your life. When you finally do make a decision or pick a road, the other one will fall away. So it's not like when Led Zeppelin says there's always time to change the road you're on. In Stairway to Heaven, it's a little different. You have to make choices because they involve other people, and then the other people will move on into whatever else they needed to do, right? Okay, 9 of Wands on one side, 6 of Wands on the other. So you're coming out of a situation where you've been quite wounded. Things have been difficult a little bit here, it looks like. You did make it. I mean, you're a warrior, so there was not a whole lot of question as to whether or not you would make it through the hard times, which it looks like you have got the worst of it behind you right now for sure. Now you're standing at a crossroads, and you're headed towards this public recognition and victory. So it's a great reading, you know what I'm saying? It is just all about you making these decisions so you can move on to this victory, you know? The public recognition can also have something to do with whoever this is that you went through all this difficulties with here that you're trying to come out the other side of. Whatever gossip, rumors, BS they've spread, with this public recognition, that usually speaks to that being resolved or being, you being vindicated is what you could say, okay? That is how I see it. So it's a good day. It could be, I guess it could be seen as stressful a little bit because there is a decision that needs to be made, That usually is annoying, but that's okay. Like I said, for Scorpio, it's not a bad problem to have, right? An enviable issue to be in. There we go. All right, now from there we go to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what you got for today? Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Let's see. For my Capricorns. Alrighty, where are we at? Six of Swords, the World card, and the Ten of Wands. All right, Capricorn, what are you doing here? Okay, so everything in life runs in cycles, right? There's big cycles that have a lot of little cycles inside. There's little whatever. There's a lot of cycles in your life. When one closes, another one opens. It's not like you're ever left cycleless. You know what I'm saying? There's always another cycle. But there is a cycle in your life right this second that feels like it's been very tumultuous. It's been difficult. It's been a lot of things, and whatever it all involved, you've learned the lessons, and this cycle is no longer serving you. You're not growing anymore within this cycle, okay? It's laden with heavy burdens and chaos, and it's time to close it out. For some reason, you are dragging your feet on closing this cycle out. I don't know exactly what the problem is. You're holding yourself back from moving forward, and I'm not sure why. I'm not clear on why that's happening, but I can tell you it's happening. And you need to push forward, but I mean, it's your choice, right? Your monkey's your circus. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but you're definitely surrounded by a level of chaos right now that is unhealthy for you, and you're carrying some sort of burden for somebody. Not for yourself, for somebody else. You're carrying a heavy burden that you shouldn't carry any longer. It's time to just put all that to rest and move on into the rest of your life, you know. It doesn't mean that you have to leave everybody behind or anything. I mean, there's certain people that will go with you to the next part of your life, I'm sure, into the next cycle. If that's your fear, the ones that don't go with you weren't supposed to be there. I mean, that's really the way this breaks down. It is not like you to not be grounded and to be reasonable. So I'm quite confused on why you're hanging on to whatever this is. At any rate, today looks like a day when you are hopefully coming to that realization and making decisions to try to amend the situation. I'm not sure. Because right now you've got yourself very stuck and stagnant, it seems, in a situation that is going nowhere, and you know it's going nowhere. That's the kicker here. Okay? There we go. That's what I have for Capricorn. Let's go back around to Libra. Okay, what do we got for Libra? Okay, just 3 cards just for today. Let's see. For my Libra. Libras. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got Libra. Okay. Where are we at? I've got the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Hangman. Okay. So you've got this Cup of Love, and you're not sure where you're going to put it, it looks like. On the one side, I have the 2 of Cups. So you are coming out of a divine union, it looks like to me. Like you've been involved in a divine union for an extended amount of time, possibly, whatever. You're carrying this Cup of Love out of that union. So that is now, it seems, in the recent past or something, at least temporarily. However, you're feeling stuck. So it looks like you've walked out of a divine union, but I don't think you've energetically let yourself out of it. So you're really still stuck in it, huh? There you go. I mean, you have free will, so if you decide to turn backwards and go back to this divine union, so be it, that's fine. If you have not yet gotten the lessons out of it, or it's not, you know, you're not ready to move forward, then don't. I mean, that's completely your option. Right now, you are looking quite stuck. So you're basically, you've walked out of something and you're standing there, but you're not moving forward, you're just standing there. So it's a decision-making time, I guess. I thought it was 3 great cards when I pulled them out, and then when I start to look at them, it's like, it is still 3 great cards. It's just probably somewhat stressful for you, and on top of it, you're a Libra, so decision-making is not always your strong point, so this is a lot of back and forth for you as to whether or not you really want to walk away from this forever, or do you want to go try again, or that's the mode I see you in for today, quite stuck. There you go. I mean, it's just for 24 hours, and we're already a couple hours into today. Hell, on the East Coast, it's already 7 in the morning. If you go to bed early, you only got 12 hours in this day. At any rate, that's where I have your energy for today. It's indecisive, okay? But you'll be fine. All right, no matter what the cards say, go make it the best day you possibly can. That's what you should do. All right, you guys, thanks for everything.